Alright, let me turn this down just a little bit. Alright, audio check, mic check, 1 2 1 2, looking good. Hasty White Guy recognition software is online. And most importantly, we have Grim Dawn. Welcome everyone to another episode of Mukluk Streams. I am your charming, self-proclaimed, yet still humble, host Mukluk. Oh man, it is Sunday night, and I am feeling good, and let me fade out the music there. And we are going to play our second hardcore character. We've still never died in hardcore. Also, this level 100 characters never die. Like, we've not died in our last 3 characters through the game. Got a record to maintain. I need to set this back to single player so I have my pause button back. Earlier I almost died because I didn't have, like, I hit spacebar and turned away thinking the game had paused, and it had not. So, let's turn that back on and jump right back into it. Continuing to level the Ritualist and see how that's going to do. See how the Ritualist compares to the Conjurer, my current favorite. All right, 0, 9 8 7 6 5 4, and set everyone to aggressive because they're just big ol' cuddle bugs when I first log in. They just want a hug. A good price! Getting to hear it early tonight. I was watching Pilsen HC earlier today. Very chill guy, very relaxed. He was doing Port Valbury on Ultimate mode, and it was dicey. It was dicey. He had Ultimate Hardcore, if that wasn't obvious. Ayo, Hobbit, how's it going? I swear, you just like pop in and just like scream your presence and then ninja vanish from time to time. You just I see you like just come and go constantly. It's good to see you again, man. I hope you had a good chill weekend so far. I did not leave the house, which is my favorite kind of weekend. No one needs me to go anywhere. Should I go ahead? It is hardcore. I should probably respect my resistances. Alright, do I have... what is it? I usually use Purified Salt and something else on the offhand. Yeah, Purified Salt. Do I have an old, outdated offhand here that I can see what I was using? Don't know if I do. Let's see, this is 1 to all, but no pet stats. Here's some offhands. Imbued Silver. Thank you, Ancient Offhand. I appreciate it. Oh, can I use this finally? +1 to Necro, some pet stuff. I lose 2 to Summon Briarthorn, but my Summon Briarthorn's level 1, so I don't really care. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do this. I'll throw this in here in case I change my mind in the very near future. Offhands plus... ooh, oh, that's 82. Okay. Alright, so I need an Imbued Silver and a Purified Salt to get both of the auras. Oh, Tim Allen's Career, one of my favorite names, resubbing for 2 months. Thank you, Tim Allen. Thank you for supporting the stream. I appreciate you. And I said it the other day, but in case you weren't here, I have sub badges ordered. I did some line art yesterday, and I had not drawn in a long time, so it took me a long time to get it how I wanted it. I sent it off to a graphics guy, and supposedly within 48 more hours, I should have some sub badges, unless I have to send them back for revisions. All right, there's our Void Ward. But I really do appreciate it. Thank you. And Purified Salt. Alright. So between... oh gosh, did I leave a Facebook open? No, I didn't. That's just Windows 10 giving me Facebook notifications for no reason. Alright, so these are my usual go-tos. As you can see from these, it gives you and all your pets 20% Ether and Chaos resistance and increases the max resistance, which is huge. So let's go ahead and put those on. And then we need to hotkey those. Ether Ward and Void Ward. 1, 2. Alright, and that's going to help our... Let's see, Ether's 42. What is... Wait, where's Void? Is Void Chaos? Yeah, Void is Chaos. So they were very low, but the fact that the cap is increased is huge later on. Because the cap's 80, so if you think of that last 20 as the damage you're actually taking, and you lower that by like 5%, that's not 5% more resistance, that's you taking 25% less damage than what you were going to take. It's kind of a big deal. I'm not sure if you've heard. So that's awesome. Alright, we got that. We've spent those. Do I need to start putting points in Primal Bond? I think I need to start doing Primal Bond. That's what I did last time, and it hasn't failed me. My last 2 characters got to 100 without dying. So let's stick with what we know works. We got all the skeletons out. Get the quest for the dog tags. I need to talk to Olgrim up here before we go start hacking and slashing. Pretty good, dude. Pretty good. I've had a good Sunday. I did not leave the house, which is my favorite kind of Sunday. I played They Are Billions today for the first time in quite some time. I have to pick this order because I've got levels in Necromancer. Oh, shoot. I need to drink an XP pot. They Are Billions, I have never beaten the 4th level in the many, many months that I've had it, but I managed to do it today. And I recorded the finale, and the scoreboard at the end said I killed a total of 32,000 zombies. It's insane. If you like real-time strategy games, and you've never seen They Are Billions, I recorded the final wave, and it's on both my YouTube channel, and I linked it on my Discord, and you can see it. And you can see, like, it is such a mess. It's just like everything leads up to that final moment, hours later, where just tens of thousands of guys come at you. And it's like, how good was your prep? Let's see, trying to remember my hotkeys, because I spent... Yesterday I played the Conjurer for hours, not this character. Did the... Still +5. Okay, still 8. Because we just got +1 to all Necromancer skill levels, I wanted to see if our maximum number of skeletons had increased. It has not, but that's what I was checking. Shipped Claw. Last night was pretty awesome, though. For anyone who missed the end of it, I was playing with, his name was Weed Heal. He's a new viewer. He followed the channel yesterday, and I played multiplayer, the 2nd tier of Crucible with him. And granted, Crucible's a little easier multiplayer than single player, but it was the first time I'd ever beaten the 2nd level, difficulty of Crucible. And we did it on the first try. So my softcore level 100 Conjurer has beaten 2 Crucibles now and still never died. And it's amazing. Like, he's beaten the whole game on Ultimate Mode, he's beaten the first Crucible and the 2nd Crucible and still never died. And on the final wave of the Crucible, Weed Heal died, and I had to face it alone, and I still managed to pull it off, which gives me great hope for my hardcore characters that share the same build. Need to go down here. It's not me disappearing, I just put the ring on. Oh my gosh. Dude, that took you like... That took you 12 minutes to say. Were you spending all that time thinking of what to say? Jesus. What the hell? I imagine Gollum is just some stoner kid. Ah. Alright. We're off to do the Blood Grove and its many quests contained therein. This is on veteran, right? Yeah, it is. I'm just doing awesome, that's all. Arguing with my fiance, lots of problems at home. Oh, damn, dude. Sorry to hear that. Even if it's just an argument, I hate drama. There's so many people in my life that I just do not talk to anymore because they're just always bringing drama into the equation. Some of them, unfortunately, are very close family members, but they just... I am sorry for that. I hope you can smooth it out okay. I just blew some of my cooldowns there thinking those guys were hostile, but they're on the faction that I joined. Whoopsie. You know, I hadn't summoned the Primal Spirit at all in like 12 minutes. I can only keep him up 2/3 of the time, and I was just like, at this point it's being wasted because I'm never hitting it, waiting for the perfect time to hit the button, so I should just hit it. Oh, I'm so glad those stars are there. I often cannot see these guys with the Black Legion medal, the dead Black Legion soldiers. They're hard to spot. Seal of Binding. That might be the first Seal of Binding this character's ever found, and there's the second. Oh, come on, pick it up, man. There was a weird pathing through those trees there. Hey, the rift! But can I do the Mogdragon quest yet? I don't think I've got enough rep with the rovers to do that quest. And since I've got the XP pot doubling my XP, I don't really want to do every last nook and cranium normal, or else I'll pretty much be skipping elite mode. Or be getting very little from it. Just don't too bad angry with each other. Yeah. Alright. I don't know what the rep requirement is with the rovers to get that Mogdragon Shrine quest, but I know I've, like, if I don't backtrack, I've never had it come up when I'm just passing it for the first time on normal mode. Easy peasy. Alright. So we just freed this falsely accused witch, and quest complete. Bunch of XP. Now 45.5. I am stinky. That's why I tell people to follow, is when the mood strikes me, I pop in. I finished my chores early and Mama said I could go play. Yeah, it's actually been like a week since... I feel like it's been almost a week since I logged on at 9. I just keep logging on early because I feel like it. This is what I love doing in my free time. Oh, let's pop Primal for this guy. Everett the Bloodbound and Burning. Gotcha. What we got? Frontier Pants. My pants are from the frontier. Another Black Legion remains. I think I've already gotten 5. At this point, any that I pick up are just going to be in my inventory until I get to this exact same quest on the next difficulty. Ooh, Spellbreaker Star. Okay, I need to go back to the right and up and around because there's blockages along all those routes. Hope you had a chill Sunday, Stinky. Stress-free, drama-free. Got your chores done. Oh man, another blockade. Crazy with the blockades this time. Alright, we found all the dog tags. We still need to find the captured farmers. Don't we? Did I already find the farmers? Yo, it's like not in my head. Wow, he died fast. We've got 2 crafting mats, pretty good for a normal kill. I did just relax until I start my new job on Friday. Oh, awesome. What are you going to be doing? If you don't mind me asking, what are you going to be doing at the new job? If it's illegal, just say you're doing deliveries. I don't need to know that. Yo, I am tripping. Did I save the... Maybe, I think that was it. I guess I did save the farmers and I just blocked it out. Deliveries. Alright. A delivery man. Why do I know so many delivery men? Chains of Oleron and Bindings of Bismuel. 2 rare crafting components. The rare is that color that's like yellowish white, but closer to white that drops. That is awesome. Going to be an account clerk for the government. So, like, lots of number crunching? Judging by what it sounds like? Malkadar's remain. Ah, got another quest done. That's right. I'm so used to... My last 2 characters have been Kaiman's Chosen, but this time I joined the Death's Vigil, and so their quest is slightly different. But later on, you end up visiting all the same locations. Nice, nice. I hear people say that they, government workers get lots of good benefits. Can you confirm or deny? Alright, I need to find the mill, Gryver's Mill. That's another quest over here. And then once again, I'll be able to turn in a whole bunch of levels and get half the place. Oh, I didn't finish Tyrant's Hold! Son of a gun. After I do the mill, I'm going to do Tyrant's Hold. That's right. I forgot that we stopped in the middle of that. Son of a gun. Can confirm. Both my parents are government workers also. Cool. On the subject of benefits, my dad was military. If you can't tell from my stick arms, I was not. But because I have close family that was military, I get to benefit from things like USAA credit cards and stuff like that. Those are kind of like the biggest benefits in my life. Ah, here's the mill. Excellent. Alright, mill. Come and get it, demons! let's use a potion. There's a lot of stuff here that explodes when it dies, like banelings. Level up, 46. A lot of big bada booms in there. Is that 18? I think that's 18. It's taking a minute for all the quests to update. Excellent, okay. This house is clean. Back for a while, I think. Hobbit, I wish you the best. I hope y'all can talk it out. I hate drama. I have a lot of family members that although I'm by no means like well off, but I've got my shit together. I'll say that. And I've got a lot of family members that basically would treat me like I'm a bank, and they would just call me when they wanted like a loan or something like that. There's just drama, 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 and I pretty much never talk to those people anymore. Let's see. Oh, that's not bad. What do I lose by giving up? Nothing important. And this has 15% to all elemental resistances. That's fantastic. Thank you. 2 to Ravenous Earth. I'm not really itching to do a poison build in hardcore, so I'm just going to let that go. +1 to all shaman spills. Skills and spells. Spills. +1 to spills. I think I already got one of those. Yeah, I do, but... 2, actually. Why not a 3rd? Why not, Zoidberg? Alright. Actually, I think I'm going to be needing, like, 3 of these pretty soon, so I'm going to hang on to those. Okay, what other quests do I have to turn in? You? Okay. Okay, it will be done. What about up here? Nope, none of those guys. Alright, I need to go turn in the dog tags. I have a bad habit of cutting people out of my life. Remember, just super quick. I give people like 100 chances, and I'm finally just like, just go away. Lumber mill is clear. Nice, nice. Alright. Let's go to Sorrow's Bastion and turn in this quest. Then we'll do Tyrant's Hold that I didn't finish. Because every quest turn in with this potion is like 10 to 20% of a level. It's fantastic. Mwah, delicious. People don't even have to mess up. I just kept... I mean, if you feel you're doing it too fast, you know, and I don't know the circumstances, then you be the judge of that. I don't know. I can't say whether you're right or wrong without a lot more info, and I'm not asking for more info. Ah, here we go. Are these the seals you want? Look at that. Another like 15% of a level for having those seals with me. Alright, gather essence. Get her essence. I don't know what that means. It just seemed like something that could sound dirty, so I went with it. Alright, Tyrant's Hold. There. Also, among some of my family, I seem to be one of the only people capable of talking to other people without sounding like I'm insulting them. So sometimes they like want me to like intermediary stuff, and I'm like, just stop saying insulting shit to one another. You say your side, you say your side, without making it sound demeaning. Okay, go. Now, kiss and make up. We're brothers, kiss! Now kiss! It's 'cause you're a robot? I guess. But, thank you for the valued input from a friend, LJ. Just imagine him over there eating like a Subway or something. Yeah, you've got no feelings. Alright. We're gonna take the high road because we hadn't mapped it out. We take the high road at my Streams? Chipotle burrito. Not a wrecking bowl this time. Oh, there's a rock in the way. Shoot. Alright. You know, I actually had tacos for dinner tonight. It's great that you bring that up. Alright, we lost 2 of the Bone Bros resummoning. Woo! Got a lot of stuff going on here. Okay. Everybody's alive? I'm not sure how many more levels I'm gonna keep this skill maxed. The 38 health regen per second is nice at low levels. It's very nice at low levels. The higher we get, though, the worse that, the less of an impact that 38 health regen per second is going to be. I'm basically using it to keep the skeletons alive. Eventually, I'm going to move all that over to just 30% more maximum health, which will scale with us. Hey, Lucas Kale, not much. We're just playing some Grim Dawn. Had a pretty lazy Sunday. Finally beat the 4th level of They Are Billions. I was playing just on my own time off air, and I got to the final finale, and I was like, I'm recording this. And I paused the game, set up Streamlabs, and recorded it, and I've got it, and like, I was successful. If you've never seen They Are Billions, it's an RTS that literally sends thousands of units at you. And like the final wave of the game was, it was like 30-something thousand units, and I beat it. And I've tried on and off for months to beat that 4th level, and I've never beaten it. And I had the difficulty set on 110% out of a potential 800%. But it was something. I was high-fiving my confused 6-year-old. I was so excited. Alright, we're at Tyrant's Hold. Inside there is the boss that I skipped out on last time because we started playing multiplayer. Thank you. If you like real-time strategy games and you've never heard of They Are Billions, you might like it. There's a recording of that finale on my Discord and on my YouTube channel if you want to see it, just to get a taste of what the game is like. But it's basically, you know, you're not versus another player, you're versus an AI that's just zombies. It's like you're the last bastion of civilization. And the number of zombies keeps coming at you, just keeps increasing and increasing. And of course, you're trying to expand your base, which is difficult with the constant pressure. But it's a game that, like, if you don't reload, if you miss, it's kind of like playing an RTS on hardcore mode. If you mess up and you lose, you gotta restart the level. And the level re-randomizes and it's different. It's pretty awesome. I enjoy it from time to time. And I don't even play RTS as much. Did we lose anybody in that? No, we didn't. That was fantastic. 2 crafting mats. Okay. Head on over here. Target the tyrant. Those are in these mobs, those tyrants are kind of scary because they will go straight toward me and just start Baraka blading me with their Mortal Kombat arms. Scavenge plate. So right now I'm not issuing pet commands because I was kind of fighting on 4 fronts there, and if I'd issued like a pet move here, they would have all come to that location, and then the other 3 would have flooded in. So just like, alright, let them do their thing. Floor trap. Floor trap. I don't know if the pets won't trigger the trap. I don't know if they can take damage from it. Because, like, when I walk over the trap and the pets follow me, you'd think they would all get impaled, but they don't seem to. Alright. Lots of points in Primal Bond. Which is more survivability for me and more damage for all the pets. Again, we might change that out later for Master of Death, because they're both exclusive skills. You can only have one of them active. But right now, I'm going to use Primal Bond. Most notably, it gives like a... I think when it's maxed out, like 16% damage absorption, which is basically just like you're not taking that damage. Which for hardcore, I just am very reliant on. Worked well for me for 3 characters so far. Oh yeah, let's put a point in physique. I need muscles to carry these skeletons. What's going on over here? Ooh, hidden spoils. Good eye, Muckluck of 2 seconds ago. Nice job. Nice job indeed. See, they're level 49, so I still haven't out-leveled this stuff, really. Alright, the back of this room has the boss of this place, which is the actual quest objective. That's him right there. Bloodfeast the Ruthless. Alright, summon Primal. We lost a few skeletons, resummon them. Nice. Oh, all the loot's on the trap. I'll probably get impaled a few times grabbing this. Wince. Open all the chests. Get the dynamite! Alright. Is there anything else in this last room? No. Okay. Let's teleport back to the guy that gave us the quest. Pine Barrens Rift. Alright. Lots of XP. So we've gotten like 2 levels since we logged on. Anything here I actually want to use? Wraith Knight Pauldrons, 20% chance when hit so well does makes like a damage puddle. 1, let's see, +2 to Bone Harvest. Wow, it's cool that this guy dropped level 50 legendaries. Is that legendary? No, epic. Blue is epic in this game. It's hard to keep track of the color differences. I'm so used to like WoW and Diablo programming. Alright, so back to Bloodgrove. And where Catalyst was near here, I believe. Northeast of Bloodgrove near Fort Heron. Okay. Yeah, it's like up at Morton's Claim, sort of. So northeast we go. I continue to like watching the giant eyeballs die. They either just explode into chunks or they just go like bouncing away like a beach ball that's been punted. Oh man. Oh my god, I don't want to die like this! Run, 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 run. Tear down this wall, Mr. President. Alright. It's kind of cool how the ground all got warped there. Searing Ember. Plus ether fire is dangerous for me. Alright, I think there's one or two bosses down this way. I think there's always one, but then because I have this quest, there's a second one. If I remember right. If memory serves. Oh, that was quick. That's what she said. And there's the second one. Alright, so we've killed one. There's the second. Ooh, I was scared there. All the archers were like in a pile and he was smashing them and I was like, please don't kill all my archers at once, I'll be so sad. Okay. I'm not sure if ether resistance actually helps the ether damage on the ground. It always feels like it's percentage based. Like it really hurts no matter what level your ether resist is, but I cannot say with I wouldn't testify to it in court. We'll say that. Don't know how sure of that I am. Alright. Turning this quest, get the next one. Huh, didn't realize I had a Death's Vigil enchantment buff up. Nice, nice. I'll speak to her. Can I get a bounty yet? No, I cannot. Alright, let's sell the riffraff. I don't need no riffraff. Song needs work. Bone harvest, don't care. Don't care. Lots of bone harvest points. If I liked bone harvest, I would have been crazy about those. Oh no. Okay. Let's get our next quest. What is it? Get the ashes. Is that the Fort Icon one? Sacred ashes. This is the north. The Dark Veil Gate, far north of Sorrow's Bastion. What? Proving what you said. Slay Kairos, the sigil look at that. Oh, that is not at all what I was looking for. This one. Yes, okay, that is what I thought it was, near Fort Icon. Why can I not use Town Portal in here? That's just inconvenient. But I guess that means this place is protected from demons portaling in, so that would make this place one of like the safest places ever. You should invite more people in here. Greedy. Greedy with your safety. Yes, your daily reminder that if you have Amazon Prime, you may have a Twitch Prime subscription available to you for free, and you might not even know about it. And if you want to check, you can click that link right there. It'll let you know. Oh, another seal of binding. Definitely worth picking up. Anything in this house? What a boring house. Hey, Hurrytron, how's it going? Look at you putting a smile on my face. Alright. I think I need to go up that way in the northwest. I like my... I've got 5 archers and 3 mages right now. I love it. No melee skeletons. Turtle Shell has reached rank 14. How's it going, man? I hope you had a stress-free weekend. And if not, I weep with you. Woo! 48! That's 3 levels in 44 minutes. Oh, we have done quite a bit of running around. Always with the kill the non-believer. How about explain our beliefs to the non-believer? Maybe turn him over to our side. When are you guys gonna shout that? It's always the same. Hey, we're off the map. We found a secret. Can you imagine in this game? Explain our beliefs to the non-believer. Really? Hidden spoils. Is there anything more back here? Barrel. Yeah. Oh. Okay, so it's like this area here. Went and looked at some houses to kick off the process. This is a big city, so I have a lot of options and decisions to make. I want to close by the end of the year, so no rush yet, just learning. Gotcha. Like I said, my wife and I decided on a budget. I said I need fast internet and 0 yard work. You can pick out whatever you want, and she was thrilled with that. She wanted tie-dye banisters. I was like, whatever, I don't care. Purging gaze. Pursue the flames of Ignafa. Mayor Bridgewater's journal. More lore. So, yeah, we still got the potion active. Ooh, these guys are angry. That whole house aggroed and came all the way around. Grab this journal page for the lore XP. And nothing in that house. Ah, yes, the creepy house where people are on hooks bleeding into bathtubs so they can gather the blood. That was a truly creepy story. I've mentioned it, but if anyone's new to Grim Dawn, the game just on its own is if you're not reading the lore, it's a good action RPG. If you're reading the lore, it's a damn horror novel. Nice. She got wrecked. Alright, and let's not miss this shrine here. Oh, I thought that was another wave. I was resummoning stuff. Okay. I was overcautious. What is this? Oh, that's the purging days from earlier. Windows 10, stop giving me notifications. I don't care. Goodness. You know what? Hold on. I think it's because I had Chrome open. Just closed it. With a treasure chest in here. Anything up here? Nope. Well, emerald. I'll take it. I accept this gift of emerald. Nah. Got Julius Corrali, the mind bender. He's in here bending minds and whatnot. Someone needs to stop that man. Sealed binding. Came this way because I saw the book. Blood for Cthulhu. Let's see. Head back on up here. October Windows update is the biannual behemoth. I read a news story that says if you don't have 20 GB free on your boot drive, it will keep crashing, FYI. Oh, Windows. I was like, Winders update? I was thinking of like some game and the expansion was called Winders. I was like, what? Huh? I think, here, hang on. Because I think I've got 2 drives on this machine. Yeah, I've got 232 gigabyte solid state drive is my main one, and I also have a 1 terabyte extra drive, so yeah, I'm fine on hard drive space. When I first started streaming, I was like streaming the game and I was also recording it in like a higher quality, and then I would upload the recording to the YouTube channel. But my CPU was really struggling with like running the game, streaming the game, and recording the game all at the same time. So I ended up having to stop recording and then just play and stream, and then take the recording that Twitch does for free and use that for the archives. So when I get a stronger CPU, one of the things I'll be able to do is start doing higher quality recordings while I stream. I could... I don't have them memorized. I could get them for you. I can get them later and put them on the Discord if you are truly interested. I've got a screenshot of them saved. It would take me a little bit to find it. I think that here, this should only take a second here. Give me just a second. Properties. So it's an AMD 6300 6-core processor, if that tells you. But that's the main thing, is that when I run Streamlabs and do a game, my CPU usage is very high. If I add one more decent program to that, then it caps out. And that's when you're gonna have a bad time. So we do this. This is fine. Sonic seal binding. Me like it. Oh, I gotta level up at some point. Mark of the Traveler. If it's working, then keep using it. Yeah. I'm not recording while I do it, that's why. Did you spend that shrine point? No, apparently didn't spend 2 shrine points, thank you. What was I putting points into when I left off? 10 and 15. Oh, I was doing Ulo. I really don't like Ulo, I just kind of use it because I need something to get to Ishtok. Poison and acid or care. We're in the middle of Chaos Country, so we'll do Chaos first. Chaos Country. Oh my gosh. Yo, is that supposed... What? Is that supposed to be that they cut him in half and then his blood drained all the way down here? Or is that his, like, the top half of his body crawled out and climbed up there? Because those are both pretty horrifying. Do you speak any computer languages? No, not really. I do tech support for some specific products that my company makes, but I don't do any programming or anything. Oh wow, phase 1 is going fast. Should have saved the primal spirit for phase 2. The guy always sounds terrifying when he does that. Unload on him, archers. Okay, that was something. That was something. A reminder that because of this, see that those last lines, the bonus to all pets, bleed over 3? With 10 pets, they're applying 10 times that bleed. Which is pretty neat. Karaza's chest. Alright. Only got 1 bag full, so I should be able to keep going. What was the blue item we got? Hellion Greaves. Hellfire and Blast Shield. I think that's Death Knight? I think that's Occultist and Soldier skills. Yeah, I took a class on like basic HTML when I was in high school, but that knowledge is gone now. Consecrated wrappings. I love that like none of the skeletons have died in the last like 30 minutes since I got this really good batch of 5 archers, 3 mages. That's fantastic. Scavenge plating. It's kind of buggy that I could see those mobs because they're like on an overpass up there. Nothing in the rocks. Oh god, we're all frozen. Alright, we're okay. Arcanum oil. Trip south. One of the most memorable and horrifying stories in this game. It's about a father, mother, daughter going through the past. They get snowed in. They're trapped with some other people. They run out of food. This guy tries to rape the little girl, and they hit him over the head, and they unintentionally kill him. And the other people are like, what happened to Bob? And they're like, if you stop asking about Bob, we'll give you this meat. And they take the meat, knowing it was Bob. And then later on, they run out of food again. And it's like their morals are breaking. And they they basically use their daughter, who's also willing to do this, as bait to lure pedophiles over so they can kill them and eat them. And then eventually, like, the dad gets hurt or something, like he gets a leg injury and he ends up dying. And the mom's just like, well, I should probably feel bad about this, but all I see is a free meal. And it's like they basically become like ghouls or something. Trip South Part 2. Yeah, it's these stories, like these things. You find these notes and you read them, you get some XP, that leveled me up. And see, day 28, gods protect us, we've been starving. Day 29, John brought Sylvie and me a portion of meat. I didn't ask where he got it. The other men asked what happened to their friend. John told them he tried to hurt a little girl and offered them freshly cut meat. They took it without another word and left us alone. John offered Sylvie to one of the men in the camp. When the man came into the tent to make his advance, John killed him in front of Sylvie and me. I'm so hungry, I don't even care. Like, it's just their morals get more and more decayed, and they eventually become, like, basically ghouls, but they're still alive, and they're just, like, cannibalizing on people. And using a little girl as bait, and she's also eating the people. It's, yeah, like, I wasn't joking about anything I just said. This game is a good action RPG. If you read the lore pages that drop, it's a fucking horror novel. The Donner Party? I'm not familiar with that. But it's just, I've read all the lore pages in this game that I've come across. I don't remember all of them, but this one, The Trip South, it was very memorable. There's part 3 right there. By the way, the sound of all those archers is like ear candy. Thunk, 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 thunk. No food again. I encourage Sylvie to find people to bring here for food. She is gleeful at suggestion. John gone. I do the killing now. So hungry. Don't even bother to cook food anymore. Talk to woman today. Still alive as we eat. Blood in mouth. She ask why. Only word I say. Hungry. Sylvie laughed that she talk while we eat her. Dave question. Hair falling out. Don't care. Men won't be lured no more. They know what awaits them. No matter. We chase. Sylvie good hunter now. It keeps going. But... if you like horror novels, read the lore pages in this game. Starving humans overwinter by eating each other. Donner Party was real though, which makes it much worse. Oh man. It reminds me of some movie, and I don't remember what it was, but it's like these guys were at sea, and they were on like a life raft. And, you know, they're baking in the sun, they've been out of food, they're out of water. One of them is barely alive, he's like almost vegetable. And one of the other guys, he gets like a cup and gets like salt water just, you know, from the ocean. And like gives the guy sips of it to make him die faster because he's drinking salt water. And then when he dies, he starts eating on the guy's leg. And, you know, they make it back to shore. And, you know, it's obvious he ate on this guy, and he's like, yeah, he passed away, he was there, I had to do it to survive, I'm not proud of it, I did what I had to do. And the general public is just like, okay, we get it. And then like a CSI guy is like looking, like examines the contents of the stomach and finds the salt water, and then they realize that the other guy killed him, and they're trying to decide whether or not it was just or not. I don't remember what show it was, but I'm just reminded of it from this conversation. 1800 American fighters get trapped in the Rocky Mountains of California. As each one froze to death, they had each to stay alive, real alive. That does sound very similar to this. I wonder if it was inspired. Some Hannibal Lecter stuff. Well, I mean, I think in that movie, it was like, the guy had salt water in the stomach, the cup had residue of salt water in it, but it had the other guy's fingerprints on the cup. Like, there was some reason why the CSI guy was able to pin it on him. But I can't for the life of me remember what the movie was. Bristly fur. I can tell from a distance that fur is bristly. Primal bond. Oh, gosh. What is... hold on. So their damage is like 3/4 physical, 1/4 vitality. Alright. Other than the fire mages, which are of course just fire. These are physical fireball. They just summon rocks from the sky that fall on people. That'd be some funny geomancy. I'm an earthbender. I cast rock. You guys seen that meme where the guy's like, I am a muscle mage, and he's just like this ripped Armstrong looking guy, and they're like, you're not a mage. He's like, I cast fist. It just punches the other guy through the head. I'm sure if you Google I cast fist, you could find it pretty easily. Alright. Do I need to go back? Yeah. We're getting pretty close to full bags. Let's dump this stuff. Still got my favorite bone crew here. Haven't had anybody die since I made the comment about, man, I love this batch. That's a good batch. I like that boulder. That's a nice boulder. And in the morning, we'll make waffles. You know, I saw the first Shrek. I never saw any of the other Shrek movies. Don't know if I'm missing out or not. Carnage. Not for me. Oh, shoot. I twitched. I'm just like, and sell that. Wait, what did I do? Let's see. No, no, no. No, no, no. Okay. Oh, wait. Don't need that. Oh no, the Shrek reference. Oh, Noisy's very familiar with the Muscle Mage. I cast Fist. We're gonna need a few more of these to get through this session. What is this thing? Did I need to bring this to someone? Go to Captain Somer and Homestead. Yes. Yeah, right there. I'll be damned. I will speak with Creed at once. In my best Sean Connery impression. See you there. Oh wow, we turned that in right before the potion wears off. Alright, let's get back to the action. What is this? +1 to all skills in Soldier. Oh, cool. I'll save that. I sometimes... The thing is, Soldier is basically, like, if you're playing Shaman, and you're like, I love Shaman, I don't even need another class, and then you add Soldier to it, you're just a tankier Shaman. Like, I like that. I like that that's an option. So I am drawn to hang on to Soldier stuff in case I want to try something like that. Hey, Scorpion! How's it going, man? You do your Clan War homework? Dude, I 3-starred their #1 player, and then I only 2-starred their #2 player. I was like, what? What is this performance, Muckluck? I disappoint myself. Ow. Ow, 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 ow. Target the Enforcer. I'm very surprised we didn't lose a skeleton there. That guy was in our grill for a while. Alright. Where was I? Ishtok! No, not Ishtok. Ulo! We were at Ulo. Alright, and then... Okay, Primal Bond is maxed. Next is probably Wendigo. Get that maxed, then take the points here and move them there. Take me up before you Wendigo go. Hello, yes, what? Are you having a stroke, Scorpion Tail? What? The Bond's name. James' name. What? Bond's name's James. What? Bond's name's having a stroke. Oh. Lots of things here. Shoot. Oh, this is a chest here. Dude, me being able to beat that 4th level of They Are Billions today, like, reinvigorated my interest in the game. I'm probably gonna be playing that more off stream, because, like, I finally... There's 4 levels in the game. There's 4 freaking levels. And I finally beat the 4th level after... granted, I wasn't trying it that often, but after a very long period of time. And... like... I beat it on, there's a big difficulty slider, and I had it on 110% difficulty, and it goes up to 800% difficulty. So now I can just attempt it again on a higher difficulty and just keep going up. The reason I've never tried to stream it, though, is there's people that are just constantly playing it on 800% on there. I'm sure no one wants to watch my dinky attempts, unless I can provide some hellishly good commentary, which I don't know. But it's a very fun game. Fort Icon! Okay, we actually need to go left, because we've got a quest over here. To kill Archbishop Bartholomew. But not Bartholomew. It's like they gave up almost all the way through the name, and then they just stopped. There we go. Do you think Wendigo has to be maxed out? I see you use the skill a lot. I've only used Storm Totem. Yes. So Wendigo Totem is, like, look, right now, it's healing for 2% of your health per second plus a flat number. Next level, it goes to 3% plus flat number. Like, just the difference between level 4 and 5 is almost 50%. It's huge. And it keeps going like that. At max level, it's like 5 or 6 or 7% of your health plus like 500 or something like that. And it's because part of the heal is percentage based, it scales with your max health. So then leveling this up is also increasing your healing with Wendigo. But yeah, if you're going to use Wendigo, it's one of those that greatly benefits from you maxing it out. It's not a one-pointer. Now, Wind Devil is not bad as a one-pointer because even at level 1, it gives things impaired aim, which gives them a chance to miss. So it's like I've got almost like a pet that is going around, because it's got AI, from target to target, and putting a small dot on them and making them miss. Wind Devil's a great one-pointer. That bridge is broken. We have to go this way. Okay, they were getting very in my face there. Storm Totem actually has really high damage for a level 1 skill. I've had characters where I use Storm Totem at level 1 for like 20 levels and then just spec'd out of it. Ooh, hidden spoils. Nice. I don't know all the secrets in the game, but I know that one. Thunderstruck Ritualist Scepter of Spell Power. It's like a pimp named Slickback. You say the whole thing. Ah! Ooh, let's use a potion. We don't want to die because we were trying to be frugal on hardcore. That'd be so embarrassing. Yeah, level 2 characters to 100 without dying, then I died at 49 because I was trying to save a healing pot. Waiting for my health regen to kick in. It didn't. Ooh, there's a big train of them coming around. They want my body. Look at these skeletons stutter stepping. Like StarCraft Marines. We're ready, coach. Put us in. Oh, gotta go this way. Gots to go this way. Oh no, we lost a bone, bro. Alright, resummon. What are we getting? Crappy warrior, good warrior, and mage. Dang. Oh my goodness! Crucible has followed. Thank you, Crucible. I'm glad you're having fun here and enjoying yourself enough that you hit that button. 50 muck bucks for you. I was actually talking to some people just the other day on stream about how, you know how you follow some people and they're like, oh man, welcome to Adam's Army. You know, welcome to Mike's Mafia, you know, something like that. I was like, do we need a name for the group? You know, and I've had some people suggest Bone Zone. Welcome to the Bone Zone. Kemergod is always trying to push the title The Muckas. I don't know if that's gonna stick. He's like, hey, mother muckers. Yeah, if you're new to the channel, I'm here every night from 9 to midnight Eastern Standard Time. And do multiplayer with people sometimes. And if you've got any questions that I can answer, I'm happy to do so. I'm a chatterbot. Happy to talk with you. I find myself opening so many more urns and stuff when I have the archer skeletons. Like, I'll just click on them and bust them. If I'm playing a melee character, I'm like, I don't have time to run up to every one of those urns. I'm not doing that. Oh boy. Iron bits and some scrap in here. Ooh, ow. Demonic Ritual Scepter. Loose ends. Yeah, we were talking earlier about that horrific lore page that we found about like the people in the Snowy Pass. Another one that really stuck to my mind in this game was the Womb Room. It's a room near the end of the game called the Womb, and like you're in the city of Malmouth, and like all the women have been disappearing, and you find this room, and you don't really figure out what it is until you zoom in, but it's like the women are in the walls, and they're all like got huge bellies, and they've basically been using them to just non-stop birth demons. And your only option is either leave it or set fire to the room. That was another one. I was like, Jesus Christ. Alright. After we kill the boss, I know there's a secret over there to the right. It's like an alternative way out. Alright, Archon Bartholom. Fire the port side archer cannons. Warped Archon's War Maul of Spell Weaving. And a bunch of stuff in his sarcophagi. Go through the... Are you for real right now? Guys, I can't go through the door. Wait, if I click on the chest, I can go through the door. What? Wait, some kind of pathing bug. Okay, good. I can go back through. That was weird. Okay, secret for you. Click the torch. This thing opens. Mr. President, tear down this wall. Secret basement level! And the main reason you want to do this is I think there's a devotion shrine down here. Oh, I forgot about these guys. They leave puddles of bad on the ground. All ground effects and... Ah, we just lost 6 skeletons. Damn it. All ground effects in this game stack. Like, if you kill like 50 guys in a pile, there's 50 puddles of red there in a pile. You have to be careful stepping through that stuff. Those puddles are lasting a while too. Emberstone shreds.
Yeah.
Oh wow, we lost both of our big pets too. Resummon them. Some scrap, investment. The devotion shrine's on the map now, you can see it. Back everybody out of the puddles with manual control. Oh, treasure trove. Requires 1 dynamite to blow it open. Do it! Ancient heart. Those are not common. I'll take it. Ooh, I don't like the spot. Move over here. Nacrothan the Timeless. I guess his time came. Carlos. And I just heard the Magic School Bus theme in my head for the first time in like 20 years. Come on, the Magic School Bus. Wraithstalker Band. What is that? Pursuit a Harbinger of Souls. Which one is that? Spiritual Binding. I do... Oh, here it is. Oh, it's the exclusive skill for like a direct damage petless necromancer. Alright. I just hit the button for Blood of Dreeg. I'm on the wrong character for that button to do anything. Oh my gosh, so many ground effects. Now Ether Fire? Goodness. Scavenge, Plating, Chip Claw. Alright, let's resummon 3 skeletons just to change what they are. Perfect. 2 archers and a mage. If anyone here is new, when you summon a skeleton, it's either like an armorless one, an armored one, an archer, or a mage. My favorite ones are the archers. Really, the only one though where I feel like I completely lost the lottery is if I have the naked skeleton with a sword. Ooh. Wow. None of the pets died that time. Alright. So we don't want to town portal out of here because we have the next waypoint is actually just past this dungeon in Fort Icon. So we're going to take this out. This should take us up near the entrance. And then we can blip out of here. Okay. So we've gone to the 3rd floor, to the 2nd floor, now we're going to the 1st floor. Where the enemy has reinforcements waiting. Alright. So this this little side area was what we needed. Now we're going to head back over here and get the Fort Icon waypoint before we go back to turn in the quest that we just did. Whoa. I'm still having to break the habit of considering the Kaiman's Chosen, the guys in white, of considering them as allies. Because my last 2 playthroughs, I allied with them. And the other option is Death's Vigil, which honestly I like more. I just picked Kaiman's Chosen because up until very recently I had never allied with them, so I had never seen their quest, their side of the story, and I wanted to. But now that I've seen it, I like Death's Vigil more. And if you have Necromancer as one of your 2 classes, you have to align with Death's Vigil if you pick Necro before you meet them. So now I'm playing Death's Vigil, but I'm still in the habit of not shooting at the white guys on sight, and I gotta break that. I'm like, hey buddies, what's up? Oh god, he shot me! Why? Big bridge is big. Okay. Auto mod just kicked in, Noisy Pink. I'm gonna allow that because we all understand the reference that we were making there. But something about that, Twitch slammed down the hammer on, and I had to hit, it's okay. I'm guessing it was you saying the chunk that said shoot white guys. Muckluck Twitch, use add permitted term, stem, shoot, bracket, racial term. Muckluck Twitch deleted blocked term, stem, shoot, bracket, racial term. Great, now Twitch is like, yeah, he allows shooting and racism on his channel. We need to investigate this. Twitch, look at the recording closely before you ban me, please. He's talking about Kaiman's Chosen. Is that it? Okay, it turned purple. That's all of it. It does say don't, yes. Although we're tripping all kinds of flags at Twitch HQ right now.
His channel wasn't even set for mature audiences.
I'm thinking of, what was the guy that was like the king of Jar Jar Binks's people? He works at Twitch, apparently. Oh, dang it, my XP potion wore off at some point. Oh, I've been missing out on that juicy XP. We've still gotten like 5 levels tonight already, though. So that's good. Alright. Liquidation! What is this? Oh, that's two-hander. Dude, if you had a goal to get an Archon Bartholom's Wormhole of something specific, you would have to do that whole dungeon for every attempt. Because this only drops from that guy. No. No. No to the no to bang to bang digga digga. Let's get rid of that and that and that and that and that and that. Don't need that. Don't need that. Save that. Rubbish. Alright. That's bad, okay. That's bad, okay. No. When I see movement speed on boots, I much more closely examine the rest of the boot. But that was a bad boot. And nobody got time for that boot. Alright. So because we're hardcore, I'm going to dump all my crafting mats into the stash so that if I die, I don't lose it all. Alright. Okay, so now I'm going to go turn in this jar of ashes from this quest we did. Sorrow's Bastion. Come, Bone Crew, we ride. Go into the crypt, turn in the ashes, get whatever the next quest is. Have them here. Nice! A relic recipe we did not already have. And because this is only my second hardcore character, there is a great many recipes that I do not have.
That's locked.
What? Oh, I don't have enough rep with these guys to get the next quest. That's what it is. Okay. Alright, let's check the rover camp to see if we got enough rep yet for the Mogdragons thing. If we don't, then we'll just continue on with our main story. Yeah. There's a lot of quests that if you just play through it without backtracking, you don't see the quests until you get to the elite mode playthrough, because you don't have enough rep with the people to get them. Yeah, and I don't. Okay. Wonder what kind of new dialogues we get with Common's Chosen for the Oathkeeper. I don't know. I gotta say, after like pretty solidly understanding the Death's Vigil and the Common's Chosen's stances, like their standpoints, I like Death's Vigil and I hate Kaiman's Chosen. Like, those are my real opinions. You guys are easily deluded fools. How's our resistances right now? Vitality is not good. Everything else is fair. Oh boy. Oh boy. That guy was tunnel visioning me, which was both kind of good and bad. Briar throwing at like 1 HP. I'm just gonna resummon him rather than try to heal him over the next hour. I love this art right here. The car cleaning precariously on the second level. What have we? 1, 2, 3 mages. Oh god, we got more mages. We got like an all-mage crew. I've never once finished the Common Chosen storyline. I'm doing it with this character, but I always choose Death's Vigil. I was the same, and part of it was because I was really fixated on the Necro class at the time, so I kept making Necro hybrids. Like, I did Necro Soldier for a Death Knight, I did Necro Occultist for a Kabbalist, and then I finally tried something else. I'm like, oh, wait, these guys are an option? Because Necro is just not allowed to even think about the choice. Someone told me if you hold off getting your second class until you get to that point, then you pick Kaiman's, then you pick Necro for your second class, you can get around it, but I can't confirm that. And I wouldn't want to do that on normal, and then get to elite mode and have to restart the rep. If that's wrong. More mages! Oh my gosh! Yo, why are you summoning so many mages? That's one way to break barrels, freaking meteors. Oh, I've got one archer in there somewhere. Oh shoot. Hand went into conjurer mode. Hit the wrong key. I popped a cooldown by mistake. It's nothing crucial, but I did not mean to do that. That muscle memory, y'all. Can you guys shoot through the grate? Looks like you can. Or there's a special dialogue with them if you do that. The, pick them and then go necro. Treasure a swine. Yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't want to... Because, like, you pick Kaimans, you're immediately hated with the other guys. If you could then get hated with Kaimans, I would hate to have to work that rep up. I'm not sure how that works. Alright, here's another one of the little secret rooms I do know about. Get some scrap. Vicious jawbone. Nice, nice. Lots of crafting mats in there. I like it. I like it. Some primal spirit on these boys. Essence Drinkers, Raiders, something. Something like that's too long. Oh, we got a train coming. These guys are coming all the way around. Train to zone! Choo choo! Anything in here? There's a weapon rack. Dread Skull, nice. Rare crafting mat. Once again, you can tell by that whitish yellow color that it's a rare mat. Those are the good ones. Ooh, took a hit, took a hit. Alara Starfire. Scavenge plating. Alright, we're almost to the big bad of this area. Still got the XP? Yeah, I still got the XP pot running. We're fine. Let's see resummon. We've got one naked, one archer, one mage. Okay. Alright. Summoning a portal out of habit. If I die, I'm deleted. I have a habit of summoning a portal before a boss room so that I could come back if I die. What? No boss guitar riff music this time? Nice! They lit him up. That's another thing. I doubt this thing where your pet's attacks apply a bleed. I would be surprised if that works with the mages. I feel like it has to be any of the other pets, which archers are the best ones, because they can do it from range for Primal Bond. Scavenge plate. Alright. Ahoy, shitty night at work. Shower. Alright, Chef. Good to see you, though. Good to see you. Okay, so we gotta use the dynamite over here and blow this gate open. Tear down as well. Oh boy. Oh, pussy. Oh, ow. Oh, I'm frozen. I'm frozen. No! I want to live! That was, mildly panic-inducing. Rage Hulk. Hulk smash! You wouldn't like me when I'm ethered. Okay. I need to turn in the 2 quests we just did. Return the supplies and blow open that gate.
Good work down there.
Where do you need me? Alright. Still got the potion? Yes, we do. Meet you at the necropolis. Here's the supplies. Yes, and another bag, too. Alright. Oh, dang. We're over level 50, so we're only getting 2 points per level up now instead of 3. Alright. Whoa, what? That was weird. I don't know why it said confirm changes. Yes. Weirdo. Okay. See, I don't have... I'll have to put a point in a skill that can actually proc Ulo, because I don't have anything that can right now. Zeke... What do the skills do? There's a chance when hit. 8-second skill recharge, 10-second duration, health restored. Alright, so I need 15 blue, so I need 3 more blue to use that. I think I usually just do, like, the eel. Because that's easy. Other option is the lizard. Con, health regen. D-health. Looks like eel is better than that. Viper. Absolutely useless for me. Okay, I guess we're sticking with eel. Alright, he's gonna give us the quest to talk to the witch in the basement. Because really, who doesn't keep a witch in their basement? Let's see. Don't need. Squish. That's a lot of armor, but all the stats on that don't help me. Alright. Let's go talk to the outcasts. You have 2 witches in your basement? I mean, who doesn't? Come on. It's 2018. If you don't have a witch in your basement, get with the times. The captain wants you dead. Why does he hate you? Why should I trust you? I will defy him. Let's be friends. What do you want? Alright, Ancient Heart, Blood of Chthon, and a Tainted Brain Matter. I think I've got all of those in my stash. If so, we can immediately do a quest turn in for more XP. Well, let's find out right now. Okay, Ancient Heart. Blood of Chthon. Tainted Brain. Okay. Oh, I can grab a bounty. Let's do it. Alright, so she's a freak, but I got all her icky gross stuff. Ritualist, away! Alright, Anasteria, here's your stuff. Fang of the whatchamajigger. Alright. Can do that a little bit later. I have a proc character that every piece of armor has a % chance skill. It's just fun watching it go off over and over and over in a pack. Ha! I had a a Diablo 2 character that was like that. Just tons of random fireworks going off all over the place whenever I would just swing my weapon. Oh, memories. That's a dead end. I need to go back this way. Oh, so many landmines. Ow. Disarm them with your faces! Oh, we lost the Briarthorn during my trap disarmament. Oh man. Ugh. And we do not have the quest to find the Chthonic Rift here, so I'm not too worried about it right now. Okay, ow. There we go. Those guys left Ether Fire on the ground when they died. Alright, so look, I put a Wendigo totem down to heal every ally around it, then I told all my pets to stack up right here, so they were all in the totem. So it's guaranteed working on the whole party. As long as they don't get fire under them or something, it's great. Until I walk into more mines. I hate this place so much. This is my least favorite level. And I don't even hate it that much. But compared to every other level in the game, this is my least favorite level. Oh, wait, hold on. Not counting secret levels. There's that one secret level where there's those like little indestructible idols constantly chasing you around and doing damage to you, and you cannot do anything about it. I hate those more. Howdy, Elder Naysala. How you doing? Welcome to Muckluck Streams. I am Muckluck, your charming yet still humble host. Alright, once again, stacking him up in the totem because the obelisk does AoE damage. Vengeful Wraith, those aren't terribly common. Happy to see one of those drop. I feel like every time I need a Vengeful Wraith to craft something, I look and I've got like 5. Like, or some really small number. I'll go get some of the decent Ether Heart of Theoden Scepter, by the way. What's the sickest such MI you've gotten? I don't know. Like, most of my favorite... Like, I'll tell you right now, my favorite item in the game is the Mythical Will of Bismiel. That, it gives a boost to Primal Spirit, you have 2 birds, your bird damage is increased by, like, 2,000, like, it's amazing. I can't really think of, like, a sick monster infrequent item I got that I was just like, you know, like that. So there are some purples that I am just like, oh my gosh, this is God's gift to Muckluck, but as for monster infrequents, nothing is leaping to mind. Cool, nobody died on that. I hate the level that you have the Devil's Crossing faction quest to find the guy's notes. Floors are covered in poison ground effects. Oh, where like the Slith were created, the Full Metal Alchemist place. Oh my gosh, that place. Yeah, I mean, but the thing is, you can see the bad spots and the safe spots and run from spot to spot. Yes, I don't love it, but I hate the place with the indestructible idols that chase you around and do damage to you a lot more. It's like those little ether clouds in some levels that chase you around, but they're just all over the place in the secret level that I'm talking about. You've reached respected with the Order of Death's Vigil. Groovy. Ooh, okay. Another item in this game that I really enjoy when I'm playing a class where Necro is one of the two classes is the Dirge of Argovia. The Dirge of Arkovia relic. It's like +1 to all skills and lets you summon a Bone Monstrosity, which, like, I remember when I last got it on my character, I had 15k health and the Bone Monstrosity had 150k health. It was like right at 10 times. It's this super, super strong pet. I'm told by other viewers it's not the best relic in the game for Necro, but I greatly enjoy my time using it. I've got a Wendigo totem down under all this. Let's see if it can keep up. Looks like we're okay. Mutagenic Ichor. I got 5 mages right now. We just summoned 2 more. I need to keep like re-rolling the skeletons so I get more physical ones, because the mages can't use the primal bond. At least I'm pretty sure they can't. 2 melee and a mage. I like Warden's MI for Necro. Plus when someone limit to skellies at level 12. Yes, please. That does sound nice. There's a lot of green helmets in the end game that are like big boost to skeletons. I don't know the name of it. It's like a helmet with a crown thing on top, and you come across a lot of them. And the stats are all different, but the it's got like plus to both like Undead Legion and Raised Skeleton at the bottom, and then like minus 100% mana cost to summon skeletons. You can spam it if you want to for some reason. There's 1 crossbowman. Oh, I forgot about phase 2! Let's come back and get this crystal so it's not sniping us with this thing. Okay, I think we got... Oh, a cluster. Nice. Those are uncommon. I like the Black Legion faction weapon that makes all your summons go zoom zoom. Zoom is good. I'm gonna go fast. I wasn't fast enough. Call of Blood. Let's read that. Ah, totally gonna do this side area. There's no quest in here, but there's a devotion shrine and some secrets in here. Worth. Work. Scavenge plate. Ornate strong box. Nothing there. Oh, the death puddles, no. Go Wind Devil. Get in their eyes. Poison spectral bludgeon of spell weaving. Oh man, get out of that, get out of that. Have you done either of the super secret quests that can only be done in Ultimate? I have done... Okay, I'll tell you the secret quests I've done, and you can tell me if I've done it. I've done the one that ends with you getting the armor that looks like the giant eyeball. where you kill John Bourbon and all his clones. I've attempted the one that ends with you fighting the boss of the Crucible. I did not beat him, and that's when I realized that the character build I was playing was very flawed. But I've gotten to that point. I did the Hidden Path questline for the first time just the other night. Are any of those what you're talking about? Or do I need to Google even more secret quest lines? Okay. Gotcha. Yeah, this character, this Ritualist, I don't know about, but my level 100 hardcore Conjurer, I think with a little bit of gear, I would be comfortable enough attempting the John Bourbon boss questline with him. Because he feels really solid. Because my softcore clone of that character has beaten the whole game on Ultimate, the Crucible, and the Elite Crucible, and still has 0 deaths. So, it should be doable. And it is. Show me the biddies! I think I've got 3 archers right now. Someone pry me. Alright. Come on, I know there's a devotion in here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, just the long way around, that's all. Two crafting mats in that pile of bones. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I know there's a boss of some sort in here, I just don't remember his name. We'll find out next time on Dragon Ball Z. Plagius the Decrepit. I remember you weren't very scary, so please don't kill me and prove me wrong. Oh, he did just kill 4 skeletons, though. Oh, resummon. Chains of Oleron. Poison Emerald. Alright. What we got? Praetorian Face Scarf. I don't care about Praetorian. But we have leveled up. More Wendigo. It's now at healing 4% plus 450. Wait. Do I care? 4% skill cooldown, level behind. The cooldown reduction on mine helps for more primal spirits. I'm not sure if it's better or not. Searing Ember. Do I have to run all the way back out of here, or is there a secret way? Oh. Ha 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 ha, thank God. That's my first time finding that one. I was like, there's gotta be one. It's such a long run out. I think every other time I've just town portaled out of here and gone back to the waypoint. Alright. And I think there's another devotion shrine on the way to the Necropolis waypoint, which will be huge. That'll be awesome. pause for a split second here. I'm just adjusting my windows here. There we go. I'm just having to like crane my neck to see chat. So I just move things around, make it a little bit better. Oh, the weekend's almost over, friends. Woe is us that go to work tomorrow. Hero killed. Hero killed. Alright. Okay. We needed to get something blue, and we looked at the eel earlier. So one more in eel, and then we can start getting Ishtalk, who is awesome. She's the best. The main thing with Ishtalk, besides a ton of hit points added to your character, is when you get hit, there's a chance your pets taunt the attacker off of you. If you're a pet building hardcore, I feel like you need that. The other one that a lot of people I've seen get in the guides I've skimmed through is this thing, the Dying God. And it's like 100% chance on attack that you lose 140 health per second, and that increases. And then you just roid out you and your pets. But I don't like spending health for abilities in hardcore. No reason to help them kill me. They do a good enough job with that themselves without needing my assistance. Oh, I forgot this rift was one where it's got waves. Okay. Ooh, 2 heroes down, 3 more. Oof. Is that it? Alright, we got it. Jeez. We didn't lose anybody, but that was a little closer than some of my fights have been. Took me long enough. You stood in town waiting. You didn't do squat. Rude. Alright. Let's liquidate. Mogdragon's Pact is another really good one. Mogdragon. You talking about the occultist skill?
Come see what's left of my wares.
Mogdragon the Wolf constellation. Though I know the wolf one is down here. Yeah, Mogdragon the Wolf. Yeah, 20% chance on attack that for 5 seconds you do a lot of damage and your pet's roid out as well. Yeah. Yeah, that is pretty good. I like having... My typical thing for hardcore on my last 2 characters, the last 2 characters that have gotten to level 100 without dying, has been this thing that I'm doing right now. So that I kind of don't want to deviate from, but after Ishtalk, I want to find something to slap on the skeletons, because any constellation you attach to the skeletons, you've got 8 guys proccing it. The health degen on Dying God is not that bad. It's more like a toss-up between Dying God and Mogdragon's Wolf. Interesting. I admit, I've not tried Dying God. I just looked at it and I got scared. I have not. I do have 500 hours played in this game, but a lot of those hours were before the game had the devotions, and so I have. There's a great many of them that I've never tried. But I do have some of the ones that I've tried, like Ishtalk's one of my faves. Like if I have a god, it's Ishtalk. I'm like, Ishtalk, save me! I pray to her. Blood of Dreeg mostly negates Dying God anyway if you have it, right. Which, currently I'm not a cultist, but... The thing is, though, that, again, to get Dying God, I don't think you could have it in it and Ishtalk. I'm pretty sure they're both tier 3, and you couldn't possibly get both of them. Could be wrong. Once again, I'm putting away non-essentials in here. So we're near the Loghorian. He does a lot of, like, vitality and chaos, I think. I've already got Chaos Ward up. I could probably do some components, but my reps are so low, I don't think I could get any augments right now. Fiend, let's see. Fiend is amazing for skellies. Is that what I think it is? The flame tornado? Yeah, I've used this in the past, and yeah, I agree, it is amazing. It's just, I hate that all the points that lead up to it are kind of eh. I mean, unless I started using the fire, the meteor skeletons. If I started exclusively using those, it wouldn't be that bad. Right now, I'm doing okay with my slightly safer approach. Alright, so gotta find them meat wagons. Blood wagons. Slipped into Warcraft 3 mode for a second there. Exalted Stash, I remembered you're here. What a day. Oh, there's a metal strongbox over here too. Maybe you could try Rend and go full out bleed skeletons. I am already giving a lot of them bleed with this. What is Rend? If you tell me where Rend is, I would love to look at it. Wendigo? No. You can tell me where that is, I'll look at it. Pretty common to pick up Wendigo's mark on Ill Omen if you do Dying God as well for Life Leech Sustain. Okay. Yeah, maybe I'm a scaredy cat, but I'm the kind of person when I play hardcore, I don't mind being a slow bulldozer of a character rather than being the, you know, glass cannon. South near the wolf, okay. Let me get out of combat here and I will look at that. Can you look at... No, you can't pause the game and look at devotions. Ooh, ow. That Harbinger explosion hurt me. Okay. South near the wolf, he says. Rend is about 5 o'clock midway. I mean... Wolf's like straight down. Let's see. Trample. Arcane Barrier, I know what that is. Rend, there we go. 20% chance on attack. Shred your foes, exposing delicate arteries and intense bleeding. And can be attached to skeletons. I would need 4 purple, 4 green for that. That's a lot of bleeding per second. And I know that in this game, the same dot does stack if it's applied from multiple sources. So if you've got 10 skellies, that's 10 different sources. It does work, which is why I'm using this right now. Good evening, Sir Bacher. Or Mr. Mono, as you prefer. That's totally a blood wagon. Let me click that. Let me click that. Let's see, nothing going on over there. Oh, lore book. Will stop for lore book. I am going to move these points to Heart of the Wild before Loghorian, though. and then go play with my resistances at the blacksmith briefly. I had this idea when leveling this character for like an easy early game, which was just like max skeletons and then max this. So everyone around me is healing 38 health per second, which at the low levels was ridiculous, and it was amazing, and it was like I was constantly pumping out Blood of Dreek. After leveling up for a while, it becomes less and less amazing. And I think we're at the point now where I'm ready to move those points over to Heart, just for 30% more max health to all of us. But it's a very chill early game. I just had to be careful where I was standing. Which one have I missed? The northern Bloodwag? Oh, it's okay. I need to go back to the north. Somewhere up there. Sub XP potion? Yeah, it's still going. Alright. Trying to remember where the last one is. Go down there. Maybe it's down there. Or up there. Is this really not it? Have mercy. It remains. And this one was the eastern one, wasn't it? This one right here? Hello to you too, Legendary. Oh. Once again, because this is my second hardcore character, my crafting mats and my recipes are very few. So I am always eager to pick those up. Alright. Now go kill Loghorian is the next step. Okay. So, let's go back to Devil's Crossing. Tweak our build. The first Ghost Rider movie. With Nicolas Cage. Where he pees fire everywhere.
I sense turmoil within you. Safe journey.
Alright, 6,500 health. 7,700 health. So we got an extra 1,200 hit points from this. And that's also boosting the health of everybody else. And now Wendigo Totem is also maxed. Just the first movie, so just not so great. I can't remember where the break-off was between the two. I just saw them each once a long time ago. I enjoyed the Ghost Rider that was recently in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. movies, though. Or, not movies, the Netflix series. Might have not even been Netflix, I don't know. Okay, can I make Black Tallow? I know that's really good. I'll need 3 of these. Can go in Amulet and Metals, so I'll need 6 of these. So I need 6 Rift Stones. Rift Stone requires 3. God, so I need 18. Okay. And Black Tallow. Alright. So that's 10% Chaos Resist and 6% less damage from Chthonics, which is awesome. Slap that on there, slap that on there. Okay. So that helps considerably. Vitality. That one I don't have memorized. What is a component that gives Vitality resistance? What about your attributes? I think I've been 100% physique so far. I only usually get enough spirit and cunning for gear requirements, and then all hit points. So we are good. Shoot, hold on. I'm gonna pause this for a second and pull up the component list by vitality resistance. Grim Dawn, components, augments, and no, Facebook, I don't care. Freaking new Chrome. Okay, and sort by vitality. Kilry and Shattered Soul, don't have it. Sanctified Bone. Do I have Sanctified Bone blueprint? Sanctified Bone. Requires a purified salt. That's pretty good. It gives 18 vitality, 12 chaos. I really just need one of those. So, 4 purified salts. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so we got this thing. And then we'll slap that on our chest piece. Okay, that's good, that's good. Progress! Hands. Soul Shard can go into rings. Okay, Soul Shard. Gonna make a Soul Shard. Do I have that recipe yet? Oh no, do I not have that one? Oh, I guess I haven't found Soul Shard on hardcore yet. Dang! Okay. What about Corpse Dust, the crappier version? Nope, I don't even have that. And I don't have enough rep for any of the augments. The last thing is Unholy Inscription on the hand. Can't do that either. Okay. I do not have the patterns for the other things, so this is as good as I can get right now. This one to raise, 9 to bleed resist. Nice! That's just a straight upgrade in every way. Cool. What is this thing? Rubbish! It's rubbish, that's what it is. Alright. Let's head back and find us a hardcore Loghordian. Alright. And by the way, I usually only say this once or twice per stream so as not to be spammy, but if any of you are new to the channel, I stream every single night from at least 9 to midnight Eastern Time. Often I log on earlier and often I go later, but 9 to midnight is your guaranteed Muckluck hours. So if you want to be notified when I get online, especially on the days when I log on earlier, which I have for the last week, hit that follow button and Twitch will make it very easy for you to tell if I'm online. And it lets me know that you like what I'm doing. I'm pretty sure the Loghordian's damage is mostly chaotic and vitality, so I think I've done as much as I can as far as prep goes. Hey, level 53. Oh my gosh, wait a minute. I was looking for a Soul Shard recipe. Do you just find Soul Shards? Back the fun bus the fuck up. Hold on. I might have these. I might be able to get my resistance up by another 20. And that could be character saving. There are some crafting components in the game that are dropped, not created, and I didn't check my stash. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay. Luckily, they're alphabetized. Soul Shard. Yep. Yep, that's it. Crappy Ring 1 and Crappy Ring 2. Nice. And that puts us up to 54. Okay. Much better than it was a minute ago. Well, I'm glad one of those dropped to clue me in. Muck teaching us the way of the Stalker as if we aren't experts in that already. Jesus. Creeping on my Facebook, Mr. Mono? Hey Muck, what was the first character you pushed Ultimate with? The first character I got to 100, meaning I beat the Ultimate campaign, was a softcore Cabal. I've only done it 3 times now, but the first one was a softcore Kabbalist, which is a cultist necro. After I beat it, I died a couple of times. I tried the Crucible. I beat normal. I could not beat the second Crucible. I felt like I'd hit like a wall with the character. However, I did like no end-game gear farming. I should have. I didn't really think about it at the time. So I made a new character, and while I was messing with that, a bunch of people that were watching me on Twitch one day were like, hey, do hardcore, this is boring. And I was like, okay. And then I tried hardcore, and I beat the whole normal, elite, ultimate playthroughs without ever dying. So my very first hardcore character went all the way to the end. That was a conjurer, which is an occultist slash shaman, and is my current favorite. This character is a ritualist, which is a necro slash shaman, and I'm kind of trying it out. Once this character gets high enough that they can buy the double XP potions, I'm going to take whichever character I like the least and just shelf them to buy potions for new hardcore characters, and then continue playing the one I like the most. Sorry I'm late, was raiding. Was it in WoW, Kemmer? Please don't say Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know anyone who likes that game. Rage in 5, 4, 3, 2. Yeah, if you want to see the 2 characters, if you type exclamation build, it'll bring up the link to my character that beat hardcore in 1 try, and then my character that beat softcore in multiple tries. But both of them are saved in the build menu. Well, dear. Oh, wow. I can never really bring myself to hardcore mode. I really hate playing RS gameplay when we killed off by a cheese attack. It happens sometimes. And I'm not always in the mood to play hardcore, but right now I am. It's definitely not an always thing. Personally, I would probably like hardcore mode if it would be the standard of games rather than softcore. The standard? Like, you had, like, the normal was hardcore and then you had to, like, check a box to play softcore? Is that all you mean by that? Or is there something more that you mean by that statement than that? Oh, no softcore even existing. Hot damn. Okay. Yeah, and then there's in-betweens, too. Like, for example, in EverQuest, anytime you would die, you lost a big chunk of your level. Like, if you were a freshly dinged character and you died, you could de-level. Path of Exile, when you die, you lose like 10% of your level, which at low levels is nothing. At the insanely high levels, it's like losing a day of farming, and it's god-awful. Dark Souls. If you take away all the difficulty of the fights in Dark Souls for just a second, and just think about the leveling. You know, you basically pick up XP as you go, but if you die, you drop it all. It's not until you kind of cash out that it's permanently attached to your character. So, all of those have varying degrees of fun for me. Like, if I'm playing softcore, I don't even mess with my resistances at all until I'm 100. I don't care. It's like, whatever. But you know, hardcore makes me at least, you know, treat it like, you know, okay, if I was stuck in this world, like one of the new animes, I might actually care about my gear. It makes me a little more invested into the character. What am I thinking of? Sword Art Online, that's what I was thinking of. Aveline's Note, page 2. Oh, there's another one. XP potion is almost run out. Many mobs. I sent you something on Steam. Don't forget to download it and prep up for it. On Steam? You've received a gift. Surprise mother mucka. Pathfinder Kingmaker? Oh my gosh. Thank you, Kemmer. Yeah, I will, I'll take a look at this. Like I said, I've never played a Pathfinder computer game. I love the Pathfinder dice game, like the, you know, Dungeons and Dragons type game, but I've never played any of their PC games. It's registering right now. Thank you. Yeah, I'll take a look at it. Maybe after, since we recently had a sub-Saturday multiplayer, maybe I can have a "The fuck is this game Tuesday?" or something like that. We try it out on stream and see what people think about it. I hope it's not a game that like requires you to have a dungeon master player in order to play it. I've seen some like that. So like there is no single player. So we'll find out. I would guess not, since you sent it to me. Pre-order free CMOS, me neither. Never played it. I think you're buying it. I think it's single player. Well, thank you again. Yeah, I'll take a look at it and hopefully have some more information by tomorrow night. Since we're going into the work week, I might just be looking at it during my lunch break tomorrow. We'll see. Oh, Searing Ember. Gimme! Oh, I've got some unassigned points here. Okay. Heart of the Wild, Emboldening Presence, Primal Bond, and Wendigo Totem are maxed. The 4, like, survivability skills are all maxed right now. And on top of that, we got Primal Spirit and Emboldening Presence. I mean, I could put more points into Briarthorn. It's definitely not required. Should I finally start advancing Necro? Or I could just put more points into Spectral Binding, increasing my health. Wait, what? Oh, that's Turtle Shell. I was reading the bottom line and I was getting confused. I mean, I'm not really doing offense or ether damage, so every point in this is simply 80 hit points. Not sure if that's worth. Maybe I should start pushing toward Blightfiend. Darkest Dungeon, for example, got a good hardcore kind of stuff. I really enjoy Dark. I've never beaten it. I've gotten to the Darkest Dungeon like one time, but then I lost my whole party and they were all dead, and I had to pretty much start over. And I was like, oh my gosh! But I go through phases where sometimes I play it, and I for like a few days, and then I kind of phase out. But I do enjoy that game. All right, for now, I'm going to start crawling toward Blightfiend. I found where all the blood went. Anybody lose their blood? Secret Work. That's the book about them making this place. Ooh, okay, that spooked me slightly. Loghorian roared. Reminded that dungeon in the Burning Crusade in WoW where like you could look through the grate on the floor and see Magtheridon thrashing around down there. Even though he was like in a raid that was below the dungeon. Blood Furnace? I think it was Blood Furnace. Over 1,000 abilities, 14 classes, supposedly similar to Baldur's Gate, etc. I never played Baldur's, but I did play the hell out of Neverwinter Nights, which I heard was very similar to Baldur's Gate. I wonder if you control one person or a whole party. Vermin leeches take my blood and show. Oh, yes! Yes, that was Magtheridon's quote. Yeah, it's similar. And Neverwinter Nights, Shadows of the Underdark, Neverwinter Nights 2. There was another one. I enjoyed all of those. Let's just go ahead and use another double XP potion, because that one's about to run out. Sonic Seal of Binding. Oh, nice! Frost Crab froze, everybody. I love that crab. I love that crab. Alright, good. I just did that because I need more not mage skeletons presently for these bleed effects. Especially going into a boss, because I want them all stacking up the dots. It'll do more damage. So the Loghorn, anyone who doesn't play a summoner would know this, the Loghorn has a mind control spell. He'll mind control your pets, like one at a time, and make them fight you. So what will happen is, like, he'll mind control one pet, and then all your other pets, if you're a summoner, will turn and kill that one, and then go back to hitting the Loghorn. So you're slowly losing, like, one at a time. And it's kind of scary if you've got a really strong pet, like Primal Spirit, because then your strongest pet will turn on you, and you're like, oh my god! I put so much work into you! This is how you repay me. Played a lot of Neverwinter Nights 2, so much fun customizing. I agree. It was either Neverwinter Nights 2 or its expansion pack, where there was that system where, like, you were a spirit eater, and it was like your soul was wounded or something, and you had to actually consume spirits to keep yourself healthy, and it was like constantly draining, and you had to keep feeding. It was kind of like vampirism. Like, I could have gone without that system. It was kind of annoying, but it's like it punished you for taking your time. But the game was fun. Hey, we got level 54 before getting to the Loghorn. Awesome. I think we're down to one mage and a lot of archers. That's good. And some of them will die. Some of you may die, but that's a risk I'm willing to take. Let's see. Does any of this help in any way? I don't think so. Let's just keep getting more stats, which also means more health. And although it's going to be rare that they're all in range of it, the Wendigo Totem is constantly pumping out, like, splash heals on, like, half my minions, which is great. A lot of them in my face. Now the pets are a bit sturdier now that I've maxed out Heart of the Wild. They do have substantially more health than earlier. Scavenge plate. Boss man! Bloodlord Thelonus! Unfortunately, Primal Spirit is on cooldown. Coming up in just a second. Alright. I've got him, totem, tank, me. This is perfect. I was just healing through his shockwaves that were hitting me. Okay. Alright. We are at the Loghorn. We're there. I'm gonna go get everything out of my bag, so if I die, I don't lose it all, and then do this. I'm just nervous because I haven't done this on a Ritualist yet. Okay. Da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. No. It's not bad, but no. Alright, throw the stuff away. Maybe grab an ether cluster or two. And take a look at potions. Alright, let's have maybe one more ether cluster. They have like a 90-second cooldown. The fight's not going to be long enough to use them more than that. Let's see. Ether cluster. And potions. What do we got? Poison damage doesn't help. Resistance, sure, why not? Which is all the resistances. Ether resist, let's do it. Lightning, sure. Health regen, hell yes. Reduce freeze, I hate getting frozen. Cold resist, okay. That's only 30 seconds. Fire resistance. Vitality resistance. Okay, we are drinking the Kool-Aid before this fight. Alright. 10, 25 cooldown. 100%. Do you not use the Rover's friendly potion or just not picked it up when leveling? I literally have no idea what you're talking about, Fenrix. Hang on just a second. Let me run over to the Rovers. I'm going there right now. I knew about the double XP potion. I probably overlooked the Rovers one. Is this Rovers? This is Rovers. One of these? Oh, Wrath of the Beast Tincture. 10-second duration, 100% to damage and crit damage. Okay, yeah, I didn't know that existed. Alright, we'll do that. Thank you. Well, keep in mind that it says 100%, right? But right now, our pet damage is already at 278. So, from what it is now, it's going to be going up by like 25 to 33%. So that's still good, but it's not as disgusting as you might think it is at a glance. And like my main character, my Conjurer, has got like 900% pet damage, so it would be less than a 10% increase for him. Still good. It's not really broken or anything. Crit damage, sure. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Hold on to your butts. I'm using the potion right now. Using the potion again. My Briarthorn appears to be stuck back there. What is going on? Usually he, like, fires a mortar at me, like, there, okay. Usually he does that, like, every 5 seconds. That's why I'm dancing around. This is really odd. Alright, summon a Primal Spirit. Okay, we just lost some skeletons. Resummon. Using the Roids, the new potion. Just lost Briarthorn, or he got mind control. Okay, yeah, that seemed way easier than when I did this for just like last week on my first hardcore character. I kind of felt like he bugged out a little bit there, but whatever. Okay. Job's done. Your crit chance doesn't look good on him, though. Pet offensive ability's a little... Yeah. Doing what I can. I've got plus 78 to all of us right here from Emboldening Presence. That's maxed. Okay. Let's go back to Fort Icon. He just wanted a hug. So many colors of buffs around me. It's a walking rainbow.
You've returned. Is it finished?
Oh no, when you turn this quest in,
Moment of triumph is
it like kills all your pets. There, they're all dead. Damn it.
good. You're back. I struggle to admit this. You see, the Luminari have long been aware.
Excuse me, but my father and I were part of a small...
Alright, I will find your father. Alright, what is the purple we got? Not for me. That's the short of it. It's not for me. Let's put it in the purple bank.
Safe storage. No questions.
Alright. And get rid of this other stuff that the Logcorian dropped that is no good.
Put it to good use.
Hey Muck, sorry I missed yesterday. I was too busy yesterday. Hey, Windsound! You never have to apologize for missing a stream. It's all just for fun. I do appreciate you when you're here. What do you do when you meet an ultimate and you're only like a 5% equipped Benetti missile user? I would guess that you either bend over or you do this and think about your life choices, Elder Nasala. I mean, run away? I don't know. There are two classes that I've spent almost no time in this game, and that's Arcanist and Nightblade. And let's do the East March quest now. A lot of people were recently telling me I should try doing a Nightblade pet build, because like Nightblade has Blade Spirits, which are pets that scale off player stats, and then getting Devotions, for example, like Living Shadow, which summons pets that scale off player stats, or this thing, Raise the Dead, which summons pets that scale off player stats. You get the idea. And just having fun with that. Haven't actually pulled the trigger on that idea, but it was another one. Pets can't spawn other pets. Yeah, I know, but the thing is, if you're building player stats to gear up Blade Spirits, then you've got player damage, so you can also be doing real damage, and then you can be proccing some of the other stuff to summon like Living Shadows, etc. Yes, I've had the harsh realization that pets can't summon other pets when I tried to do a few other things. Like there's those epic gloves. It's like they're like 25% chance on enemy death to summon a spirit or a specter or something, but they don't work if the enemy is killed by a pet. As long as they're killed by you, any skill is fine. But if your pets do it... So it's like they're gloves that are great for a summoner if your summons aren't killing things. Do I have... Oh my gosh. Okay, I just got my first archer. I need to get more. The whole pet mechanic sometimes feels like a huge mess. As someone who, whenever I try a game, if it has pets, that's the first thing I try, and if it's terrible in that game, then I'll try something else, usually a tank. I love how Grim Dawn added this simple button, the pet attack button, so I can remote control them. It's amazing. I love it. Like, sometimes just getting them to move out of fire like this is just so good. 2 more archers, nice. I know the Troll King is usually down here somewhere. Nice! 2 more archers. I think we're at 5. I'm gonna stop resummoning them. I'm just leaving it at that. Don't kill them! Leave my skeletons alone! Oh my-
A44. Viewers, thunkers.
Wait, 44 viewers? Oh my god. I think we got the power of the Gamepedia behind us tonight. Welcome. I typically have learned to have the viewer count turned off. It can make you, like, try too hard or be really depressed if you stare at it too much, but I had no idea. That's awesome. Welcome! Unless you've been here for an hour, then... Welcome an hour ago. Jesus Christ. Hey, Ticket to Ajax. Haven't seen you here in a while. Not anymore? Ah, it's fine. I actually didn't know this for months. We were talking about this the other night. Hey, Zenek, how's it going? There's the Grim Dawn Wiki has like the top current Grim Dawn streamers at the top of the page, like for Twitch. And so sometimes when people are just perusing the wiki, they count as viewers for whoever the top Grim Dawn streamer is at that time. So you frequently see whoever the top one, even if it's some, you know, a weird time of day and it's someone that's only got like 5 followers or something, they might have like 30 viewers because it's like the power of the wiki is behind them at that time. But I've actually met a lot of people that came here from the wiki that ended up sticking around. It's nice. It's nice. It's cool, like, whether intentional or not, it's cool that they added that, they being like Crate Entertainment or whoever runs the wiki added that little thing that helps the streamers out. And helps the people looking for info too. School is tough, haven't been able to stream much. I understand that. I do not miss school. Oh, resummon skeletons. We lost one somewhere. Probably troll AoE damage. Alright. Rid of the riots. Got a new logo and a band of those, so I'm hyped for that. Nice! Yeah, dude, when I got my logo and stuff, I was super excited. My puppet dude. I did like the line art for it, but I do not know how to color and stuff using computer software. So I paid a guy on Fiverr to do it, and I was so excited when I got it back. I understand that feeling. I did the same thing just the other day for sub badges, Ajax. So hopefully within like 48 hours I'll get the first version of those, then either keep it or revision it. It'll be nice! Alright, so if anyone hasn't caught on, the reason I'm going over here is we've got this quest to kill the Bone Hunter. And it's over here right next to a devotion shrine, so it's kind of a 2-for-1. There he is. Kaliska, the Bone Hunter. I have 4 debuffs on me. What is going on? He got so close to the range line that the Wendigo Totem's healing all the skeletons at this point. God, he's taking a while to die. Alright. Over here, and what do you need? Chipped Claw, okay. Alright. Devotion! Can I start on this now? No. Oh, I need last point of kneel. There we go. Oh, my lady Ishtak. I'll be with you soon. Alright, so now we need to go turn in the thing. It's funny that the spec you played the least is the one I started with, Arcanist. Different people have different preferences. I know lots of people that love to play the glass cannons, and that's all they do, no matter what game they play. Some of them are even good. I will acquire the tome. Alright. So now let's head toward the Mammoth content? I could do the other skeleton key dungeons. I don't really need to, though. I mean, like, we're the level that we should be, like, in elite mode right now. And I could go straight there, but that would neuter all my Mammoth reps, so... Let's go here. Don't make me good at this, Mook. DSLR hooked up as a webcam, but I can't get a good angle since the cable is kind of short. Clearly, you'll have to hang some string from the ceiling and marionette that sucker into place. Oh, shoot. Where? I'm gonna have to go through the house. Or just glue gun your whole computer to the wall, Ajax. That'll do it. We're currently heading for the Mammoth content. Since we don't have Blood of Dreeg and Aspect of the Guardian this time, a little worried about poison resistance on my pets. I'm okay. I can go get anti-venom salve, put on another piece of armor if I really need it. But I might be losing skeletons left and right when I start fighting the salads. Oh, this guy's level 58. What up, Draugar? Alright, he's fine. Taking lots of damage. And we just lost 4 skeletons. Nice. And I did mention this before, but another thing I'm considering is moving, like, taking these points out and moving all of them into Blight Fiends and trying out Unstable Anomaly. And just spam summoning Blight Fiends and seeing how that works. By the way, the Briarthorn has, like, this hidden ability that it doesn't say anywhere. He's, like, healed by poison damage. So he's just, like, LOL when when you fight the salads in here. Alright, at this point, I'm not really caring what type of skeleton I have. I'm just summoning when I don't have 8 of them. Oh, Chip Claw will break for reagents. Oh! Run him down! Gotta remind myself sometimes this is hardcore, because some parts of it is just like a walk in the park. And I'm like, wait, I should be stressed about being low health. What am I doing? Alright, got that waypoint. Let me see here. So if I did that, that's 28 points. It would cost... Where am I right now? Looks like 14. Costs like 6 to get to that. And I don't know how many points can go into this. Probably 16. And that would leave me with 6 more. So I would not be able to go like all the way to Blight Burst or anything yet. And really, Blyfiend's amazing when he has Blight Burst. This is okay. This I often put 1 point in. Blight Burst is crazy. Hey, what's up, random merchant in the woods? Alright, good talk. Off we go. Time to fight some Ugden bosses. I'm like wincing because I don't know how much all that poison's gonna hurt us. Mr. Crab doesn't like it much, that's for sure. Oh my. Oh my. My mind's telling me no. Lots of area effect damage. We lost one in that though. It's not bad. Nane's stash. What? That was a quest item? The Gloomwald stash, find Nane's secret stash. Wait, what? Look like oh, okay, I remember that quest now. Did not click. Alright, now as always, everyone's basement has had the walls knocked down to the underworld and crap everywhere. Ouch. Is it gonna reanimate? Yes, it will. Ouch again. There's sometimes a purple boss down here. Oh, we lost Kyle. Resummon Kyle. Oh, level 55. Alright, looping back around to the north. Ball cannibal. Yeah, resummon. Potion! Oh my gosh, so many poison explosions. Lots of stuff in there. Don't want to get too close to the wall where the vines will whip you. Oh my gosh, look at that train! Make it rain, mages! Bring the fire! I'm about to dispense some indiscriminate justice. Proceeding. I'm really surprised. I swear I usually fight a purple, like, female caster boss up there. She's like one of the shotgun mages. Maybe she's not here on normal mode. Oh, a relic recipe! Yes! Hardcore me needs the recipes. That's a Nightblade one though. Kinda don't you feel flattered that all those cannibals want to eat Yaz? Ooh, they wanna put their mouths on me. Oh my. Dirty. So flattered. Never thought of it that way. Next time the cannibal gives me a proposal, I will properly blush, as I should have been all along. Yeah. back here. Hey, Devotion Shrine. Move everybody out of the poison. Alright. Whoa, did this whole area get a lot brighter? Was that because of the shrine, or was that just timing? Treasure trove. I'm pretending you don't love the idea of nice acting. Is it Guardian? I can't remember. Is it Guardian? What? I guess I was doing my character Grim Dawn. I can't remember the name. Oh, Soldier. Soldier's the tank in Grim Dawn. Don't you? I love you. And I love you, random citizen. That might be the best time I've ever gotten to use that quote. Hey, I covered you a great day. I am! It's a good day. I got to stay home all day. I didn't have to go anywhere. Got a few little chores done. Waiting on my sub-badge art to come back to me from the professional graphic designer. I finally beat the final level on a lower difficulty of They Are Billions after being stuck on it for months. I would try it like every 3 weeks. I would try it again. But I finally beat it after being stuck there for months. I actually recorded it for my channel because I thought the sight of me defending against like 32,000 zombies was pretty entertaining. By the way, if you like real-time strategy games, if you've never played They Are Billions and you want to see what it looks like at its finest moments, there's a video of the climax on my Discord or on the YouTube. Or you can just Google They Are Billions. Very cool game. It's kind of like the old Starship Troopers games, with, you know, it's just waves and waves of stuff coming at you and you're trying to build up during that. I don't have time for this! Shove into a rift gate. Range classes have never been my thing, I guess. Up close versus where I'm at. Daddy Mike always has fans. It's appreciated. It's appreciated, truly. Like, if no one's here watching, I'm in a room just talking to myself. I politely decline, Folsom. But I do thank you for the offer. Ballistic plating. Polish emerald. Love the Polish. Love their emeralds. Love their sausages. All things good. Okay. This area's done. Rotting stump. What is that? Detonation site. Oh, more poison explosions. This is gonna sting. I'm gonna wait till most of the explosions go off before I start resummoning the skeletons, if I can. Alright. What is this? I do not remember that. I'm gonna look at that in a second. Bloodthirsty Bloom. They merged into a hero plant. Alright, lost 2 skeletons. This honestly isn't that bad. Maybe it's because of them having 30% more life from Heart of the Wild. But on my Kabbalist... Oh, main stash. Oh, nice. Without having Aspect of the Guardian for the poison resist for the pets... These guys were dying all the time here, and it was infuriating. But now they're okay. They occasionally die. It's not bad. And they've got like garbage poison resist, so it's just like their health. Got big HP, big defense. Alright. cursing with a debilitating blah blah. Oh my gosh, some vine is whipping me. Piss off. No, I don't need that. Alright, let's put 1 point into the Blight Fiend to get that train rolling. Dude. Move. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I've got like a skeleton mage fighting a wall over there. Alright, let's change this. Put this hotkey and set him to aggressive. We now have a fatty, stinky zombie. Working on getting my TH9 up to par. Hopefully join your clan in the coming weeks. Oh, that'd be awesome, Karo. Yeah, I'm constant, like, I think I just recently had to kick out a few inactive people because, like, we were full. But we had a handful of people that were, like, not doing anything. Like, they were just dead accounts. There were people that didn't play anymore. So we have room. And if anyone else is interested, I am an active Clash of Clanser. I've got a clan. Didn't make it, inherited it, but it is, it's got all the perks. We are actively playing. Alright, resummon the Bone Boys. Ow! Ignafius Mage Blood. Alright. Did I do this basement? A lot of the basements around here are bosses. I don't want to miss them. Clan, like... Well, you know, if you didn't know what we were talking about, Legendary, it's good that you assumed a WoW clan and not that other clan. Anytime I start talking about the clan on stream, after like 30 seconds, I'm like, you know, I should probably specify. Lots of biddies. I like my Grim Dome money like my Twitch money. Biddies. Show me the biddies. Oh shoot, wrong button. Dang it, what is this? There's like some dot bouncing around us. There she is. Oh, we just lost a lot. We just lost a lot. Summon. So this is the shotgun mage. She fires like a spread of bolts, and the closer you are, the more of them hits you. Get away from me. I know you're... Okay. Wow, we lost every skeleton there in that last few seconds. Stay away! Yeah, when she walked right up to me, I was like already having mental images of her doing her close range blast and me just instantly dying. It's like, no. What is the clan's name? Karo, if you click on... So from Twitch, you go to my Discord. There's a section of the Discord called Clash of Clans, and it has the tags required to find it. Well, you were right, David. Consecrated wrappings. Who is dead? Kyle. Summon Kyle. Oh my gosh. Those containers basically contained a boss amount of loot in them. Show me the biddies. It's funny watching Twitch. I find myself screaming at the screen. Damn it, Muck! Juke! Juke! Serpentine! Serpentine! Dude, when I play Dark Souls and I'm like a melee character and I'm running toward people that are shooting fireballs at me and I'm zigzagging, I'll be yelling like, Serpentine! Serpentine! And my 6-year-old has seen me do that, and he thinks that serpentine just means like run at people, like not the zigzag part. Like that's not what he picked up from that. So I'll see him playing with his toys, and he'll have like two toys. It could be like serpentine, serpentine, and just smashing them together. And I'm like, oh Jesus Christ. That's proper parenting tips for you. Alright, need to find Carax's Fowl before we go to the Coven, otherwise they will not take us in. They'll be like, you bore us. Den of Caraxus. Found that pretty quick. There we go, just joined up on Discord. Right on. Yeah, if you look in the Clash section, there's a copy of all the info that you would need to find the clan. I'm actually like actively playing like 5 different mobile games, but the Clash one I'm actually in charge, so I get to keep us doing like wars non-stop and stuff like that. Muck runs a tight ship. Not really. As long as people are active. I didn't even see that guy's name. That wasn't Caraxus, was it? I don't think so. There's Caraxus. Ouch. Stack the bleeds. Having the Blight Fiend out is one more ally stacking bleeds on our target, which is awesome. Blueprint! Love blueprints. That's permanent advancement. Deaths in hardcore can't take this away from me. Level 72 plus 1 to Arcanist skills. If I ever turn over an Arcanist leaf, I'll be glad I have it. Everyone focus that one in the front, please. Alright, not too bad considering what we just fought. Scavenge Plate, Rolling Blood. Alright. Components used on weapons grant an activated skill. Not always. Some of them just give, like, stun resist. Ah! Oh, God! Oh, my God, ambush. Who puts 12 Ugden bosses around a treasure chest? Target Jormunder. The Greek god of weeds, apparently. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not playing Doom. I don't need this stress. Oh Christ, another one. Just in case you decided to approach this treasure chest from a different direction. And some more over here. Friggin' half the landscape was bad guys. Oh, good crowd. Froze everything. Yeah, I still got the potion running. The first Nemesis boss I ever ran into was in this area of the woods, and it was the Chupacabra, is this huge furry yeti looking thing. And when, like, I had to kite him for minutes to kill him on my Fragile Cabalist. Finally kill him, and he splits and turns into 2 Chupacabras. And I'm like, what? 5 minutes later, I kill them. They each split, and then there's 4 Chupacabras, and I'm like screaming at the monitor, like, what the hell's going on? And I get the I kill it. That was the last split, and I kill it, and it's like I got the achievement for kill a Nemesis boss, kill 3 Nemesis, and kill 6 Nemesis, all from fighting that one stupid son of a gun. Can I tank this just with the wind to go down? Okay. Okay. That guy scared me. Oh, suddenly it's daytime again. Hello. Hardcore will get some legitimate reactions out of even the most calm persons. I honestly think that ambush thing, that was my reaction, whether it was hardcore or softcore. I was just like, oh, a treasure chest. And fucking 8 mountains stand up and turn around, look at me. I'm like, what the hell? Empowered Gore Feast, +1 to all skills shaman. It's not bad. That'll be saved. Alright. Don't need. No, I'm not Demolitionist. Not really planning on playing one in the near future. No. Oh, I clicked that one too fast. What was that chest? No. It's close. But no. Oh, I remember using this. 100% chance when hit to get Prismatic Shield every 45 seconds. This was 25% boost to all resistances, basically. Alright. Don't need that. Heart of Caraxes we're about to turn in. Alright. Hey, I got a giant bug heart for you.
What it is you think you're doing here? You are in the interesting. If you seek a you say.
Hey! Wow. That leveled us and put us almost 20% into this level with the XP potion active. What? Alright. Tutor raised skeletons makes the skeletons a little stronger. The 27% to pet damage and vitality damage and speed is nice. 1 to all shaman skills is actually, you really have to consider that. Because that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 abilities that are just basically auras that affect everyone. So the 1 to all shaman skills is actually pretty substantial. More than the average classes. At least that's how I feel. Markalock, that's false. Rabble. Alright. Do I have a lower level Gore Feast or just this high level one? There's one. Oh, that's mythical. That's level 82. That's even higher. I can't use that. Oh, Touch of Command. Good job, Pass to Me, hanging on to this. Hell yes. That 3 to Emboldening Presence is huge. That's all damage, offense, physical resistance for all of us. Alright, I guess I should start keeping a better eye on the stuff in the stash from my previous character. Oh, I forgot I had this. I think I bought this on accident. Just go ahead and use it. Bought it on accident on my last character and I couldn't return it, so Here it is. Don't think I can use many of these purples. That one I can. Doesn't help me any. 84. Mythical Bane of the Winter King. Here's a Nightblade Shaman Cold Summoner weapon. It's a weird one. Alright. Let's go back to the blue page. Is there anything here I need to be using? Which card? Ooh, that's a little tempting for hardcore, but it would drop my damage so much. In times of great danger, a Lich Guard protects his bearer from harm. When you go below 20% health, it gives you 80% absorption for 5 seconds. Less than a 1 minute cooldown. Hellhound. Why did I even save this? Rubbish! I saved a few random knickknacks in here, didn't I? No, this is hardcore. How do you balance between getting good pet stats and gear, but also getting good gear for your own survivability? Once I've got this skill, 31% more health, all future boosts to health are boosted by 31%. So I value health on gear very highly, and +2 a resistance that I'm poor in, I value highly. Other than that, I just go for pet stuff. I feel like pet health is not super important. Like, you get like for example, my character that just conquered the whole game on Hardcore Ultimate, he had 200% pet health, 900% pet damage, and it was fine. The pets all very seldomly died. Like, that was more than enough. Like, you do need some, but a little goes a long way. Someone else goes soldier. A lot of this stuff's mythical. Alright, we can talk to the witch down here. There she is. Get a quest complete from this. Okay. Not much XP, considering that was doubled. That was not much at all. For pet builds, standard shoulders goes each gives you a 10k shot. Yeah. Shoulders and boot. You mean the fiend flesh ones? Yep. Yep. I am fortunate enough to have both of those on my softcore character and one of those on my hardcore conjurer. Yeah, the shoulders like 100% chance when hit to throw up a 10k shield with like a something cooldown, and the boot's like 50% chance when hit to throw up a 10k shield. So it's like your effective health goes up by 20k. Salads! No! Oh, Thunder Bloom the Electrified. What's up? Oof. Right in our face. I'm assuming those are pretty rare to find. I mean, they're purples. None of the purples in this game feel like you have to win the lottery to find them. There's nothing that bad, but they are rares. But they're not like getting a Black Lotus of Magic the Gathering rare. I guess Aritron just got back. Welcome, welcome. I told him just earlier today that he like pops in, says some loud stuff, and then just ninjas out at some point, and then comes back again later, repeats. Oh my gosh. This is a lot of stuff. Whoa, did that guy go invisible? Oh, Void Touch. He's using like Void Strike. Okay. Yeah, he definitely did go invisible. Ah, potion. Holy crap. Lurk champ, I was here the whole time. This is when I would be like, Nani? I was here the whole time. Nothing personnel, kid. We're 56. Were we... I think we were 36 when we started the stream. I think we've gone up 20 levels. And I think in the last stream we went from 16 to 36, because that was the first time I played this character on stream. I got to 16 off stream just to get past my tribute farming. And I think we've gotten 20 levels of stream since. Oof. Tasted that explosion. Too close. Spirit Weaver Circlet, +1 to Arcanist and Occultist. Probably fell asleep watching you. I have been told I have a very ASMR stream by a whopping 2 people. Of course, I've also been told that I am a budget Tom Cruise by a few people. One guy called me a budget Kingslayer. I had to Google that one. I stopped watching Game of Thrones and I couldn't remember which character that was. So many poison explosions! Oh, I'm actually a higher level than this stuff now. Well, some of it. Not a lot of it. Not enough acid resist? Yeah, it's at 52. And the pets is even lower. If I put like one anti-venom salve on my belt or something, I'd be fine. Right now it's mildly annoying, but it's more annoying because I keep having to resummon. Burning Bloom. Vine Ring of something. Vine Ring of Spell Weaving, okay. Wow, is that +3? +3 to Nadala's Hidden Hand. I don't care about that skill, but it's surprising to see +3 to a skill stuff at this point in the game. Yeah. Yeah, I just have to go buy like anti-venom salve from the smith and slap it on some armor. Oh my gosh. Just used our first mana potion for the night. Oh wow. 3 reagents off that one. Before you don't even have the BP. I don't know. I mean, it is hardcore and it is my second character, so I feel like I do. Oh, yo, I got like 6 mages and no archers right now. What? Oh, there they are again with the ambush. Oh my god. This is our 3rd hero plant we've seen come back to life. That's not there. I see a rift. Rift. I feel like we're really close to the captured witches. I know if you hug the left wall, you usually hit them in short order. And the XP potion has like 1 more minute on it. Let's just try to use that up. More salads! Thunderbloom the Electrified. It's like the 4th time we've run into each other. I'm reminded of those bosses in that Lord of the Ring game where like, you keep killing the same orcs over and over and they come back with like an eye patch. God, what was that game? You were like half ghost. Shaking low niche type devotions, give pet poison resist and defense stuff. Do I have any unused devotion points right now? I have 1. Yeah, I've got Ulo. Boom! 300 health. Which actually becomes closer to 400 with my Heart of the Wild. Venom Gaze Bile, that's a quest item for later. Oh, the potion's wearing off right now. Where are those witchy witches? Which witch is which? Are you gonna come back to life? Yes, you are. I knew it! You've all got bad habits. Shadow of Mordor, yes. It was fun for a while. I like played through it, beat the main campaign, and did not do any of the like new game plus content. I was done. I felt like every zone was the same 3 quests over and over and over. Like climb a tower, kill an orc. That's just me. That's just my opinion. I'm not trying to pick a fight or defend it. It's kind of like Tomb Raider. After I got Tomb Raider and I beat the main story, I was like, okay, I'm done with this. Open Rift Gate, excellent. Kevin's Refuge. Good night, Kemmer. Thank you again for the game. I'm going to be watching some videos on it tomorrow as work allows and see what it's about. Glad they are safe now. Alright, potion wore off. We went from 36 to 56 on the Ritualist tonight. I still do not love it more than my Conjurer. As I get more points, we will continue to see what can be done with this. I am eager to try out having 2 to 3 Blight Fiends and see what that does. It's just an army of fat poison guys barfing everywhere. See what happens. But for now, thank you all for joining me. As always, it's been a true pleasure. Love having you here. If you haven't already, consider hitting that follow button. It'll let you know when I'm online, which is usually every night from 9 to midnight Eastern time. Often earlier than that to even later than that, but you won't know unless you hit follow, then Twitch will let you know. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe for free if you choose to do so, and I always raid someone else at the end of my stream. So if you're willing, stick around another 60 seconds. I'll find another Grim Dawn stream, and I'll bounce us over to that one, and maybe make their night. Maybe you'll find someone who you like. Maybe not, but we'll try. So that said, y'all have a good night, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Peace.